It's nice to have a break from the office for a bit.
It really is, especially on a Monday.
Mondays are always so busy. We need an extra day between Sunday and Monday to ease us into the week.
Yes, or we need a 3-day weekend. 2 days aren't long enough.
Maybe you should bring that up in the meeting later.
Yeah, right. How was your weekend anyway? Did you get up to much?
I had a nice relaxing weekend for a change. I visited my grandparents on Saturday. It was lovely as some of my cousins were there and I hadn't seen them for a while. We all had a big catch-up. One of my cousins has just started university, so I was giving him some advice.
Ah, that's nice. What advice did you give him?
I told him to do the opposite of what I did.
That's great advice.
I told him to go to his lectures. I told him not to pay someone to write his essays. I told him not to party during the week, only on weekends.
Do you think he'll actually take your advice?
No chance, but I've done my part by advising him. The rest is up to him.
I'm sure he'll be fine. You turned out all right, I guess.
Alan, I think that's the nicest thing you've ever said to me.
Don't get used to it.
Anyway, I also took my grandparents shopping. I usually help them with their food shop whenever I go round, as neither of them like to drive, so they can never buy too many things, because they wouldn't be able to carry it all back. We went to Costco and bought everything in bulk, so they should be good for a very long time.
I love shopping at Costco for that exact reason. I hate going food shopping, so being able to buy things that will last me for months is great.
After we got back from shopping, my grandma made her famous chicken soup whilst I helped my granddad with the gardening.
Was there a lot of work to do in the garden?
Yeah, there was, because their garden is so big it took me a long time to lawn mow the whole garden. The grass was very overgrown. I trimmed the hedges too. They were out of control.
It sounds like you had your work cut out for you.
You're telling me. My grandparents were happy though, so that's the main thing. I was rewarded with my grandma's soup afterwards, so it was definitely worth it.
Did your cousins help out in the garden too?
No, they didn't. They played blackjack instead.
What's blackjack?
It's a card game. I'll have to show you how to play it. They didn't help out with the garden, but they ate the soup, that's for sure.
What time did you end up leaving your grandparents?
I left their house at 2 in the morning.
Whoa, why did you stay so late?
I stayed late because we watched a couple of films and I had to beat them at a game of blackjack before I left.
I'm guessing it took you quite a long time to win a game then.
Oh, whatever, Alan.
You said it, not me. You said you had to beat them before you left. So it must have taken you ages to beat them, and that's why you left so late.
I also said we watched a couple of films.
How many games did you play before you beat them?
Why does that matter?
How many games did it take you to beat them max?
5.
I knew it. Point proven.
Mate, you're so annoying.
Anyway, what films did you watch?
We watched Interstellar and Inception.
Great films.
I loved both films, but I preferred Inception. I feel like Interstellar is one of those films that you need to watch over and over again to fully understand the concept.
I agree. I watched that film 3 times, and each time I watched it, I was able to pick up on new things and understand the plot on a deeper level.
Well, I won't be watching it 3 times, that's for sure.
What did you end up doing on Sunday?
I didn't really do anything special on Sunday. I just went to the gym, went food shopping, and cleaned my flat.
It sounds like you had a very wholesome weekend.
I did. It was nice to take it easy for once. So how was your weekend? What did you get up to?
My weekend wasn't as wholesome as yours. I went to my friend's birthday party on Saturday and it was wild.
That sounds like some interesting things happened. What made it wild?
Interesting is an understatement. So, it was a house party and he forgot to tell his neighbors about it. So you can imagine how angry they were when over 50 people turned up to his house and there was loud music blasting the whole night.
Oh my gosh, how did he forget to mention it to his neighbors? That's like rule number 1. Rookie mistake.
That's what I said. He said he was so stressed out from work and planning the party that it just slipped his mind.
Bless him. So what did the neighbors do?
At first, they were quite nice about it. They came over and complained about the noise, and then they asked for the music to be turned down. My friend turned it down for 10 minutes and then he put the volume back up again.
Classic. Did that get him off his back?
No, it didn't work. They knocked on the door again and asked him to turn the music down for the second time. You could tell they were starting to get angry. My friend just apologized and promised that the noise would be kept at a reasonable level.
Oh, so he lied to them.
He did indeed.
So what happened next?
They banged on the door so hard, it nearly flew off the hinges.
Oh my goodness.
They screamed at him and threatened to call the police if he raised the volume one more time.
What a bunch of buzzkills.
Right, so we ended up going to a bar instead. The birthday boy still had a great night.
That's the main thing. So, what did you do on Sunday?
I slept all day. I was shattered from the night before.
It sounds like you had a great weekend.
I really did. Right, I think it's time we head back to the office. We don't want to be late to this meeting.